Today's Thursday, May 1st. This is the 1970 Cadillac DeVille 4-port variant air conditioning power servo. This is for my friend Mike in Kansas. This is the second video out of a 2-video set. This is the fully assembled final embodiment, and I'm going to be doing a functional validation test. The unit has been completely disassembled as shown and depicted in video number 1, and here in video number 2, I'm going to go ahead and apply the vacuum power, which I'm performing as a vacuum test by hand. And we can see we have good vacuum integrity right at 7.5 pounds, consistent with the original technical specifications. Okay, and when I go ahead and release it to atmosphere, the unit and kinematic motion activates in accordance with the original design intent. So this is the second video out of a 2-video set. This is the 1970 Cadillac DeVille air conditioning power servo unit. This unit is different from the Eldorado as it has 4 ports on the rotary manifold, which does the vacuum redirect and therefore configures the baffle doors of the blender unit in order to redirect air as appropriate, whether it's on the floor, the bi-level defrost, or what have you. So this is one component out of a series of daisy chain components that comprise the air conditioning system. We have the air conditioning power servo mounted in the middle of the engine compartment. It is preceded by the in-dash climate controller, whereby they share the vacuum circuit and the electrical circuit. Okay, and then the subsequent downflow goes to the master switch, which activates the blower. And of course the tail here is, I've got it calibrated to neutral, and there's a calibration routine that extends for the tail, and this little pinhole here connects to the pin and a oh Jesus clip that connects it to the blender door, primary blender door of the blender unit. Okay, so this is George in Florida. I have over 375,000 original vintage parts from 1959 through 1976, all the way through 78 for the Cadillac Eldorados. I'm best known for my restoration of the Cadillac steering wheels, the tilt and telescopic steering columns, the power seat mechanisms, the instrument clusters, and other critical hard-to-source original vintage Cadillac items, including the original air conditioning power servos all the way from 63, including the duplex and singular manifold variants, both in 4 and 7 port. For DeVille and Eldorado. The air conditioning programmers that are the subsequent designs starting from 70 through 78, and other critical hard-to-source original vintage Cadillac items. Today is Thursday, May 1st. Thank you very kindly.